You are welcome to Vedic TV, where you get information based on fact.
Truth is out. See what Yakubu Gowon, Obasanjo did against Igbo children during Biafra war, Ohaneze claims. Good day everyone, welcome back to another day on our channel. Today's news is on Obasanjo and Yakubu and what they did to the Igbo children during the Nigerian Civil War. The Ohaneze of the Igbo people have come to call out what the former Nigerian head of state did to the Igbo children during that time. So without much further ado, let's get into the news of the day. The Ohaneze Youth Council (OYC) has accused former Nigerian heads of state, General Yakubu Gowon retired and General Olusegun Obasanjo retired, of masterminding atrocities against the Igbo people during the 1967 to 1970 Nigerian Civil War. In a statement issued on Monday by the Council's national president, Comrade Igboayaka O Igboayaka, the group claimed that these leaders were directly involved in the death of school children and civilians in southeastern Nigeria during the conflict. The civil war, which broke out between the Nigerian military government and the Biafran separatists led by late Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, resulted in widespread suffering, especially for the Igbos. OYC emphasized that the war maintains a source of deep trauma, and the actions of the Nigerian government during that time are still a contentious issue demanding the accountability. Gowon's cruel involvement in the genocide against the Igbos from 1966 to 1970 remains a subject of debate. With concerns about truth and accountability, Igboayaka said. He further alleged that the events of the Civil War amounted to the deliberate genocide against the Igbo people, orchestrated with the support of the British government and political forces from the northern and western regions of Nigeria. The statement also accused the Nigerian government under General Gowon of violating fundamental humanitarian principles by targeting civilians and bombing non-military locations such as schools, churches, and markets. We will not soon forget the bombing of Oriental markets, which killed over 100 civilians and left many others injured, the statement read. It also mentioned the bombing of Uzuakole and Ozuambam markets in Arochukwu, Abia State, allegedly carried out by Russian bombers hired by Gowon's regime, which left civilians with severe injuries and exposed them to scavenging vultures. The council cited other atrocities, including the bombing of Okigwe National High School, where innocent students lost their lives, with many survivors still bearing the scars of that attack. That's so bad. Another significant incident mentioned was the 1967 Osawa Ogbe massacre in Asaba, where over 700 male Igbos were reportedly killed by Nigeria's 2nd Division under Murtala Mohammed's command. This is too bad. These men were deceived into gathering for a supposed meeting only to be executed, raising serious questions about General Gowon's tyrannical regime, the statement said. The council also named Ibrahim Aruna and Ibrahim Taiwo as being responsible for the massacre. Igboayaka further criticized General Gowon for his continued denial of this event in public forums, arguing that this only deepens the wound of Igbo youth who still live with the legacy of the conflicts. He called on Gowon to clarify whether the military's controversial Operation No Mercy, shoot everything at sight, was indeed part of the war strategy. Why would you even do this? particularly after a ceasefire was supposedly announced. According to the OYC, General Obasanjo's 3rd Marine Commando allegedly used the strategy to target and eliminate civilians, including children, in defiance of the ceasefire. Igbo argued that the atrocities of the war and the failure to properly address them have had lasting consequences on Nigeria's political stability. He suggested that Gowon's action during the conflict have fueled ongoing calls for cessation and contributed to the country's current instability. The unresolved legacy of the genocide has become a source of discontent, fueling renewed agitations for self-determination and cessation. The statement concluded. The OYC emphasized that Nigeria's failure to confront its past and hold those responsible accountable will continue to haunt the nation, threatening its unity and future. Generals Gowon Obasanjo masterminded killing of Igbo school children during civil war contributed to current Nigerian instability is truly the height of it. The fact that you even had to bomb a school where school children school at and had a lot killed is sickening. I mean, these are innocent people, innocent children. I don't know what they were thinking. And the fact that even they deceived some about 700 men to come for a meeting just for them to meet their end is pure wickedness. This is wickedness of the highest order showed by Nigerians military leaders. Not just that, it's the amount of killing. You also killed over 100 at a market. What do you guys stand to gain with all this killing? So because of that, that is why the Igbo people have decided that yes, they must separate, and they don't care to know how they want to separate. All they know is that they want to leave Nigerians because the killings were too much. So yeah, with all this being said, we have come to the end of our news for the day. Thank you so much for always tuning in to listen to us. We appreciate you. God bless you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and drop your take on this in the comment section so we actually know your mind and know what you have to say about this. And always stay tuned for more. Come back to our channel and still subscribe. So long but not goodbye. Have a lovely day ahead of you. Bye.